type in on YouTube WAAC. That's all you got to do. You'll see it. You'll see all of them. Well, I mean, this one here ain't. I got mine. Mine's on this one over here. My crowd mic's on stand.
All right, all right, all right. So I'm just turning it on. They are gonna have tip off at 6 o'clock. So back at the station, Chris, I've got a coach's show that is 10 minutes long. So my coach's show is 10 minutes. So I don't know. Um, Let me just look at it. It's saying 17. They've got the clock sort of synced up almost, don't you think so? So let's see. I don't know the prelims, if they're going to do the national anthem and all that stuff. I'll have to get with one of the coaches real quick, but let's just look at about when the clock gets down to when it's about 10 till. They don't have that clock set just right, I don't think. No, it's a little early. Gulfbreeze, for you guys that are on, they've already warmed up. Their team's already warmed up. Our team has not showed up. I don't know where they're at. Right now, of course, we've got 25 minutes for tip-off, or 24, but it's Lynn Pickens in here. All right, we're going to just hold tight here. Okay, Big Chris wants to get a sound check real quick, and I need to run a spot just to get a sound check on that, get our levels corrected. So you guys hang tight. Let me get us a spot here just to get a sound check on that level too.
I've been around long enough to not be shocked by anything anymore. But this, well, this takes the cake. 38%. That's all. Only 38% of your electricity actually makes it to your home. Just think about how much is wasted. That's the shocking truth. It's appalling and really shocking. Find out more at okaloosagas.com/truth. It really is shocking.
All right, I'll do that. Hey, I got Coach Hatton beside me for all you guys. I might talk about this NIL crap real quick, like. All right, Chris, they've got 12 minutes on the clock. I'm on can't be right. Let me go check real quick. Hold on. Chris, tip will be right at 6 o'clock. This clock is the end of warm-up and then the pregame and everything else that they have. So I'm going to say Chris, let's go when the clock, trying to sink it in my mind here. I've got a 10-minute, and I want to be done by a couple minutes. They're allotting 9. Let's do it when the clock gets to 5. When the clock gets to 5, that's 4. That's 10, yeah. When the clock gets to 5 minutes showing on the clock, let's go with the coach's show on the radio. Okay? Appreciate it. tell you what I'll do. I could cheat and get one of these out of the way real quick. Check this out.
You're listening to the 2023 FHSAA Boys Basketball District Tournament here on WAZ 104.7.
Uh-huh.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
The game tonight, of course, in our situation, the district champ probably in our district's the only one that will move to region, right?
Region. Milton may have a chance, but they're probably the only team that even has a
at-large, if they don't win district.
That's right.
Because of the way our region is, our district rankings is, they're the only one in the top 8. Right?
Yeah, they're the only one that has even.
All right, so Gulfbreeze, let's talk about it. First matchup, I think we lost
by 8.
By 8
here.
Yeah.
And didn't play well. I mean, it was early in the year. We didn't play very well. And they're good. They can really shoot it. Yeah, they're solid. They can really shoot it. They're smart. They have high IQ guys. But
and not make a lot of mistakes.
You're right. But if we play well, I like our chances. We just got to play.
So we did not play the last game against them at their location. And I sort of feel like it may end up helping us, I guess.
I agree.
You have an opportunity to come off of this game against Navarre, but you don't think there's probably no way Gulfbreeze is going to play you like Navarre played you.
I don't think so. I think they're going to kind of sit back, play as half-court man. They may try to deny Mackay a little bit, but it's going to be different. So we're going to have to execute against them because of how they play. But like we talked about, like if we play the right way, I like it.
Well, when you can beat people like Milton and Escambia, and you beat other teams.
Yeah,
it's sort of sporadic a little bit.
It is.
We're a little bit over 500. Some of our losses have been against really good teams in those tournaments. But with that being said, some of our better games, if you line that up and if the kids can produce like that, I don't see too many teams in our area beating us.
I agree. If we play like we're supposed to play, like the first half of last night or the other night,
there's no stopping.
Yeah, we're talented enough to beat anybody that we're going to play.
Those 45 points in the first half, going back to Navarre on Tuesday, where was those scores made?
Everybody. That was the beauty of it. Mackay ended up with 22, but we had
and that AJ scored 80 something.
We scored 84, which is the highest total.
He only had 22.
Yeah.
Wow. Generally, when there's 80-something points, he's in the 30s.
Yeah.
So that means you had a lot of
AJ
guys.
had 7. Lorenzo had 6. Braden Hall had 4. Zay Parks had 6.
Clouser had what?
Phillips had 8. Clouser had 11.
Uh-huh.
Braden Jones had 9. Moulton had 7. So,
So you had almost 4 or 5 guys in double digits.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And if that's the case, when you've got most of your guys getting close to 10, that's strong.
That is.
Who do you guard?
That's right. That's the key. That's the key.
Was there, how many, I hate to ask you to pull that back out, how many threes was there on the court? Was y'all raining them deep? Or
not really. It was a mixture.
Just all over?
Yeah, we AJ hit 1, Lorenzo hit 2, Mackay hit 2.
Mackay, where does that come from lately? He's hitting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not Mackay. I was thinking of Clouser. Clouser's hit a few.
He has hit a couple.
What is he doing out there?
I know. Braden Jones hit 1.
Did Moulton hit
Jacob Moulton hit 1. So we had about 7 threes.
Yeah, 7 threes. Well, hey, that's 21 quick points. So, that helps the cause anytime you can get close to 10 threes in a game. I noticed that really.
Yeah, if we can hit around 6 or 7, then that's going to help us offensively a whole lot.
Especially when you get in the hole. And you can hit 2 or 3 of those in a row like that.
It makes a big difference.
All right, so not to jump ahead, of course, we're really focused on tonight's game. It's do or die for the Bulldogs, really, every game from here on out. But if that is the case and we can pull this out tonight, we sit back and watch this, which they should be getting done about the same time we will. Yeah. So if Milton wins, if they beat Niceville, we will travel Saturday to Milton.
That's right.
It's a Saturday night game at 7?
Yep, 6, I think.
6 o'clock. Okay, so Saturday 6. If Niceville beats Milton, which they did a couple weeks ago, it'll be here. It'll be at Crestview.
That's right.
Which will be what a unbelievable. And both of those games were great games.
They were.
And the atmosphere here was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was crazy. Right? It was awesome. Yeah. So like you said, not jumping ahead because we got to take care of business tonight. But if it does happen and it's here, that will be a great atmosphere.
Great atmosphere. I appreciate it, Coach.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We are live
live at Gulfbreeze Stadium, just announcing the starters. And I think for all you Crestview fans, we know who the starter is going to be for the Bulldogs, and that's going to be Micaiah Jones, Blackwell, Johnson, Clouser, and Phillips probably for the Bulldogs. We come in 14-11. Gulfbreeze comes in 13-10. Now, we played Gulfbreeze one time, and first of all, let me just say this. If you're on YouTube or back at the radio, if you're listening to the radio, there could be a situation where we have already lost internet once, but we booted it right back up. So if there is a problem, y'all just hang tight and I'll refresh it on my end. But I think that we've got, hopefully, that situated away. So here we go. Bulldogs take it on. They're just announcing the starters right now for Gulfbreeze. They have their leading scorer is Rowe, and he put it on his last game, and I'll go over those stats in just a second. He's averaging 15 points, 5 rebounds. Peak right behind him, number 32, 12 points, 2 rebounds. And then they have Jackson, 10 points, 3 rebounds. So they've got 3 guys in double digits. Nobody in the 20s like Micaiah, but they have 3 guys in double digits, and then it really drops off. So we are here, and we are on the side. And if you're on the right-hand side is the student body, and they'll be standing up the whole game. So we'll do our very best. If you're on YouTube, let me just show you what I'm dealing with. There you go. So what I can do is try to zoom about. You're going to see the top of some of the guys' head on the right-hand side of your radio dial on your screen. And we're just about to have tip-off here. Bulldogs taking on the Gulfbreeze Dolphins. The winner will take on Niceville or Milton. And they're playing right now. I've got Bill from Milton giving me updates on that. If Niceville wins and Crestview wins, we'll be at home. If Milton wins, we'll go to Milton Saturday night. And here's the tip. And it looks like Micaiah Jones will get the tip for the Bulldogs. And right away we almost lose it, but we do save it. Unbelievable. And we'll get set up on the left-hand side of your screen. Bulldogs all in red. Gulfbreeze all in white with blue letters. And we're going to take our time. Looked like a little travel. Reverse layup didn't fall this time for Clouser. Rebound, Rowe. And he's the lead guy for Gulfbreeze. Second half, the Bulldogs will be dealing with that look with the kids standing up, but that's okay. Gulfbreeze works it around. Rowe, the leading scorer, number 2. And then Jackson and Peak right behind him. Peak, number 32. Jackson will be number 1 in your screen. Again, Gulfbreeze comes in 13-10. Bulldogs 14-11. But Gulfbreeze, the first matchup, took it from the Bulldogs at Crestview. We canceled our second. There's Rowe, leans in. He gets his own rebound. Misses the first shot. Second shot goes in. Count it. And that's your first basket tonight. And that's the Gulfbreeze Dolphins. Gulfbreeze beat, as we was talking earlier, Bulldogs beat Navarre by 30 just a week or two ago. There's Phillips. Leaner, no good. Rebound. Clouser gets the rebound. Blackwell pulls it up. He was going to go for it. And there's the bank shot. Actually, that was A.J. Johnson to Blackwell, and he gets 2 points for the Bulldogs. 2-2 now, just underway. But Navarre almost beat Gulfbreeze about 2 weeks ago. They only won, I think Gulfbreeze only won by 6 or 8. And they're out of bounds on Gulfbreeze. Bulldogs will have the ball back. It's tied up 2-2 early on here. You're going to see a great defensive game, I believe. Bulldogs have got to find the baskets like they did Tuesday night. We wasn't able to carry that game, but they won by 30 against Navarre. Bulldogs working it around. Clouser inside, good, count it. And he bangs it home. 4-2 now, Bulldogs on top of the Gulfbreeze Dolphins. Second round action here in the district play. Winner will get the winner of Niceville and Milton. Peak for 3. Drain it. Excuse me, they said his foot was on the line. I cannot see with everybody standing up, so I'm sort of handicapped, but he got a 2 on that shot. A beautiful, beautiful touch. Bulldogs for 3. No good. Rebound. Jones, he leans in. No good. Phillips is in there battling. Klauser gets it. He goes up. Blocked. And we'll see if he can get, and we're going to say 5 seconds. Yeah. He couldn't do nothing with it. Klauser gets a turnover there. Bulldogs still tied 4-4. 5 minutes left here in the first period. Gulfbreeze has the ball. Gulfbreeze is on the right-hand side of your radio dial or your screen, and the Bulldogs are on the left-hand side. A long one. There's a 3. I couldn't see who made it because of the kids standing up. So, but it's 7-4. Bulldogs just got to stay with them. Just keep it close in the fourth quarter. There's a loose ball. Phillips gets it, trying to drive in. He kicks it back out. Blackwell with the ball way out here at the top of the key. Now Phillips in the corner. He's going to try to drive it in. It's blocked. But he kicks it over to Jones. Jones doesn't get it to fall. Jones has got to find the handle very quickly. Loose ball. Blackwell picks it up. Jones misses a long 3. Phillips under the basket, camping, and he gets the pass, and it's good. 7-6. Gulfbreeze on top here. Early on in the first period. Actually, it's halfway gone. That went by fast. Gulfbreeze, Peak with a full beard. And there's a foul on the Bulldogs. First one tonight. An old tight gym, sort of like the Bulldogs. Is a little higher, maybe rafter-wise. It's got an old feel to it, but got the old parquet floor. Purdy. Gulfbreeze takes it out. Rowe being covered by Jones. There's a drive inside, a block. They're letting them play, I'm just going to say, because there is no telling if that looked like a foul to me, but we're going to keep it. And that looked like a travel. And missed shot by the Bulldogs, and it goes out of bounds underneath their basket. So it'll be Gulfbreeze ball. 7-6. Gulfbreeze on top here with 3 minutes left in the first period. Pretty good crowd here tonight on a Thursday night. Gulfbreeze at the top of the key. Peak and Rowe. Looks like there's a Peak. There's a 3. No good. And rebound. Phillips. It almost went in for them. They'll bring it down and set up shop. Bulldogs working around to Jones. Jones at the top of the key looking for a cutter. Nothing there. They get it inside. Parks checks in the ball game now. And Blackwell kicks it over to Phillips. Phillips wants to drive. He was looking for Jones, and Jones, he threw it behind Jones. Poor pass there. Gulfbreeze will have it. 7-6. 2:41 in the first period. Good close ball game. And look for it to be a good ball game all the way through. I don't see one team blowing out another. Second round action district tournament. The winner will move on Saturday night. And depending on who wins that game against Milton and Niceville, depend on where you play. Milton's the number 1 seed. Niceville's the number 5 seed. So there's a 3. Good. Count it. And that was Ennis. Bulldogs bring it right back down quickly. Foley. That may not be Foley. I can't see it from here. That looks like Braden Jones, and he throws it away. And it's right back to Gulfbreeze. 10-6 is your score. Gulfbreeze finds themselves on top, and almost every shot they've made. Peak is fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot to make a 3-point play. What a shot. It's been all Peak and Rowe, their top scorers for the year. 12-6 now with 147 on the clock. Peak, a little short on that one. The ball's loose. They're going to say it's Gulfbreeze, I think. It is. Park touched it last without grabbing it. And it'll be Gulfbreeze ball in the corner on their side of the court. And Peak will take it out. Looking to find Rowe. Rowe being covered by Jones. Looks like we've got man coverage. AJ in Peak's face. Peak, no good. Jones the rebound. He'll come down quickly and is stolen by Gulfbreeze. And then they throw it out of bounds, trying to get a quick basket. Well, I don't know. I hear Gulfbreeze clapping, so they're going to say it went off of a Bulldog. Well, yeah, went off of a Bulldog. So underneath the basket for Gulfbreeze, underneath their own basket, they try to get it in. Working it around. Rowe, 3, NBA. Good. Count it. Bang it. And Watson's going to call a timeout with 1:24 left here in the first period. It's 15-6. Bulldogs better get on it, and get on it quick. Here we go.
I've been around long enough to not be shocked by anything anymore. But this, well, this takes the cake. 38%. That's all. Only 38% of your electricity actually makes it to your home. Just think about how much is wasted. That's the shocking truth. It's appalling and really shocking. Find out more at okaloosagas.com/truth. It really is shocking.
15-6 here is halftime. Excuse me. We're coming out of a timeout. 1:24 in the first period. And Gulfbreeze has taken a nice lead here on the Bulldogs. 4 total fouls on the Bulldogs, none for Gulfbreeze. It looks like that's what the scoreboard says. It's Bulldogs ball. And they'll take it out, bring it down. Total air ball there. And you can hear the crowd going crazy. The kids have really showed up, and wow, they've come out in full force. This is a huge student body for a basketball team. I've never seen nothing like this. They take up a whole section over here, standing up. Ball's loose. It is Bulldogs ball. Oh, no, they're saying that the Bulldogs tipped it. One of the referees are saying they tipped it. And it'll be Bulldogs ball, Gulfbreeze ball underneath their own basket with 56 seconds showing on the clock. For 3, Rowe busts another one. That's 2 in a row for Rowe, and he's separating the pack right here. Bulldogs have got to score something or they're in trouble. They get it to Parks inside and loose ball. Gulfbreeze picks it up. It's been all Gulfbreeze's first period. Rowe's going to do it again. He does. 3 in a row for Rowe. Wow. Bulldogs now setting up with 21 seconds. They take a shot, a leaner. It falls. Thank goodness. Because we got to stop the bleeding here if you're a Bulldogs fan. Good grief. 21-8. And Rowe might take the last shot here. He drives in. It's tipped. And they're going to try to get a shot off. And it does not go as Braden Jones tries to get a ball to fall there at the buzzer. 21-8. It has been all Gulfbreeze. Don't touch the dial. We'll be right back.
My husband and I just closed on our new home. We found a builder, CJL Construction, through Teal and Waters. We shopped around 4 months until we found this particular home. It was exactly what we was looking for. The workmanship was unbelievable, and it was the neighborhood we wanted to be in. Colton Leyendecker and Teal and Waters made this a simple, stress-free purchase. We are pleased to recommend CJL Construction and Teal and Waters if you're in the market to buy a home. I highly recommend you go to their website for all their listings and information at crestvviewhomes.com.
Hey my friends, this is Tara with Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory. Our team would like to give a shout out to Crestview High School basketball team. Go Bulldogs!
Well, Bulldogs better get something going, I'll tell you right now, because if they don't, it's going to be a tough second half. Bulldogs cannot let the second period happen like that, or they're going to wake up and be down by 20 at halftime. 21-8 is your score, and Gulfbreeze has it. And they'll bring it out from the side. They work it around. Peak and Rowe has hit 3 threes in a row, no pun. And they're going to call something, and that's going to be on Gulfbreeze. How about that? That might be their, let's see. I can't read that board. I don't know if that's 5 total fouls or what that is. It looks like that may be. So Gulfbreeze has 5 fouls, and the Bulldogs have 4. But it reset, the bonus reset, so I don't know if that was a shot for Parks is good. Underneath the basket, he goes up and he bangs one. 21-10, 11-point lead for the Gulfbreeze Dolphins. Work it around, there's a 3, no good. Loose ball, Parks picks it up, and they'll bring it down for the Bulldogs. Trying to work it inside. They kick it back out for 3. Good. And that's Parks for 3. Trying to climb back in here. 21-13 is your score. Gulfbreeze on top. Working it around. Gulfbreeze. You're not going to see the corner because on this side of the court, because of the student body, has it blocked. So this is the best you're going to get if you're watching YouTube. I do apologize. It is where you got me set up, and that's about all in place I could, really. The other side, half the bleachers are rolled up. They don't pull them all the way out. I was going to set up on that side, but I couldn't get up there on that top row with all of my equipment. Gulfbreeze still working it around. Finally get it inside. And that is O'Grady, one of the tallest guys on the court. And Bulldogs try to run down and get an easy basket, but they miss. And Gulfbreeze comes right back down with it. 23-13, 10-point lead for Gulfbreeze. Rowe, nice move. How about that move for Rowe? A little switcheroo layup, underhand layup. And they're back up by 12. 25-13 now. There's a nice shot by Johnson. Sort of Jordan Ness, sort of leaning backwards with the leg stuck out, and he makes it 25-15, sort of jumping backwards when he made the shot. Gulfbreeze now with the ball. 5:25 left here in the first half. And it's been pretty much all Gulfbreeze. There's a nice block by A.J. Johnson. And it will go out of bounds on him. So it's still Gulfbreeze ball underneath their own basket. They'll take it out. Looks like Peak will be taking it out for the Dolphins. Trying to get it out to Rowe. Rowe kicks it over. They find the big man inside, but he kicks it back out to Rowe. Rowe has banged 3 threes in a row. That's sort of like there was something for a while there. I can't remember. We were saying something about the seats. I know what it was. Call Chris Moore for more information. Couple rows in a row. Rowe for again. He hits it. My goodness, that is 4 threes in a row for Rowe. And Watson calls another timeout. We got to break that. We got to do something right there. We'll be right back.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
And we are back. Quick 30-second timeout for Coach Watson. I'm sure he's going to say, look, we got to put somebody on Rowe and stop that three-point shot, because that's 4 that he's made back to back to back to back. He's on fire. Bulldogs have got to do something here to stop the bleeding. 28-15, down by 13. 4:45 left here in the first half, and they'll take the ball out and get it across the court and try to set up shop here and try to get some points on the board. There's a three from Moulton. It's long three, and it's good. Count it. And that's what we need right there for Moulton to heat up, get us back in this ball game. And Gulfbreeze will bring it back down their side of the court on the right-hand side. If you're just tuning in, it's second-round district action over here in Gulfbreeze. And there's a nice move inside, and that'll be a foul. And O'Grady will go to the line and shoot two. That was a good pass inside, but Bulldogs were there to hack a shack, so we'll see if he can make his free throws. 28-18, 10-point lead, 4:14 here in the first half. It's been all Gulfbreeze. They've led the whole way. First shot, no good. We'll take one more just like that. The winner here will move on to Saturday night, 6 o'clock. No good. Both shots no good. We got to remember that down the road if we need to foul somebody, get it into number 11's hand and hack him. Jones will bring it across. No good. Moulton with the rebound. He goes up and he's fouled. Let's see if they call it. Look, he was turning around backwards, so I doubt they'll say he was shooting. They are going to say he was shooting. He was turning around backwards, but we'll take it. All right, Moulton can put a couple more points up right here, and we'll only try to close it to 8. Here we go. Moulton, shot, good. That's 4 points for Moulton, trying to make it 5. Couple substitutes. Phillips sits down, brings Blackwell in. So you got Blackwell, Moulton shooting the free throw. Jones, Mackay. Shot is good. Clouser and Johnson. Good 2 baskets there. Bulldogs playing defense on the right-hand side of your screen. Gulfbreeze trying to make something happen here. There is a foul on A.J. Johnson as he ran over Rowe. Rowe was trying to get the ball, and I think they put A.J. on Rowe to stop that 3-point play. 28-20, 3:30 left here in the first half. But he run Rowe over, so it's Gulfbreeze still has the ball on their side of the court, moving it around. And what is the call? Looks like a travel. It'll be Bulldogs ball, turnover there. Bulldogs can pull within 5 or 6 right here if they can score this possession. And we'll move the ball over here to the left side. Jones brings it across the court. That's Mackay Jones. Inside to Clouser. Clouser's going to be fouled, and they're going to say travel. Yep. Sort of went up and down there, drug his foot, but turnover. He had an opportunity. If he'd have went up right away, maybe picked up the foul, but he decided to pull it back down, and I think his foot slid a little bit. Couldn't control that pivot, the plant foot. 28-20, Gulfbreeze ball. And they'll bring it down the court with about 3 minutes left here in the second period. Working it around. There's a shot, no good. Rebound, Jones. Jones will bring it down for the Bulldogs. Set up, spin move at the free throw line. Good. 28-22. And we'll set up. Gulfbreeze will try to get it across now. Shot, long shot, good. That's a 3 for Peak. That's 2 threes for Peak. Shot, Blackwell for 3, no good. Rebound, Gulfbreeze. They'll bring it right back down and try to set it up. Rowe controlling the ball for Gulfbreeze. Kicking it over to Peak. Peak The shot, no good. Rebound, Gulfbreeze. There's a shot for three. Man, they are on fire. 34-22. Unbelievable. Gulfbreeze is not missing a shot. Jones for three. We can't buy a shot. Rebound Bulldogs. They get it back to Jones. They're going to kick it out over to Moulton. Moulton for three. Good. He's on fire. Oh, let's catch some fire here. 34-25. Bulldogs down by 9 with 1:35 left here in the second period. Gulfbreeze on the right-hand side. 34-25. Do they hold for the last shot? It is stolen by Jones as Rowe was trying to get fancy. They're going to say he fouled him on the floor. 35-25. Rowe was trying to do something behind his back, and Jones stole it. And they're going to say he was fouled before he went up for the layup. So it'll be Bulldogs ball underneath their own basket. Blackwell will take it out. You have Blackwell, Makai Jones, Phillips checking in, Clouser, Moulton, and Blackwell will take it out underneath the basket. Bulldogs need a big one here. Maybe Moulton can get open. Oh, loose ball. Clouser drives the baseline. He tries to dish it off. Moulton for three. Oh, little short that time. And it is out on Clouser as he tries to grab the ball, and it goes out of bounds. So with 1:10 left here in the second period, Gulfbreeze has the ball, and they'll bring it down, set up shop. And there's a long three, no good. Phillips with the rebound. Bulldogs now coming back down the court. They set up shop, give it to Jones. Jones leaner, and now he'll go to the line and shoot two. 34-25, down by 9, could close it within 7. 50 seconds here in the second period of this really good ball game, and it's been almost all Gulfbreeze. Shot. Jones, no good. Back up. Bulldogs get the rebound, but they don't get it put back up, so give them one of two. And here comes Gulfbreeze, maybe for the last shot, who knows. They'll work it around. And a loose ball, we can't tell, but it looks like Gulfbreeze got it back. And there is a foul on the floor, and it is going to be on Gulfbreeze. The Bulldogs will take it out. 29 seconds here in the second period. It's been all Gulfbreeze. They're up by 8, 34-26. Bulldogs most definitely have to get a basket here just to try to keep it in single digits, because it looks like Bulldogs will hold the ball for the last shot. So hopefully it will be single digit when we go into halftime. Very good possibility. It was 21-8 at the end of the first period. Bulldogs has closed the gap a little bit. It could have been very easily a 20-point game. No good. We take the long shot, and that is the end of the first half. Bulldogs down 34-26. We'll have the Till and Waters halftime show when we come back here on WAZ 104.7.
Guys, listen up. Did you spend too long out on the boat this Saturday fishing? Have you been on the links a little too much? Do you need to get out of the doghouse? Let me tell you where you need to go. Joey the Jeweler. He's on Main Street right by Desi's. He's got tons of beautiful jewels to win your girl back over. And make sure to go like and share his Facebook page. He's always doing great giveaways, so you have a chance to win something free for your girl. So head on over to facebook.com/Joey the Jeweler. Or you guys could just ask Siri what the phone number is.
Hey Siri, what is the phone number to Joey the Jeweler?
Joey the Jeweler's phone number is 850-682-1980.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999, is state licensed and insured. Chris Corrier, the owner, is born and raised in Crestview, North Okaloosa County. Family owned and operated for 24 years of local service, specializing in shingles and metal roofs. Re-roof repair specialist. If you have any roofing needs, you can call them at 850-683-4169 or visit their website at cqroofing.com.
I've been around long enough to not be shocked by anything anymore. But this, well, this takes the cake. 38%. That's all. Only 38% of your electricity actually makes it to your home. Just think about how much is wasted. That's the shocking truth. It's appalling and really shocking. Find out more at okaloosagas.com/truth. It really is shocking.
My husband and I just closed on our new home. We found a builder, CJL Construction, through Teal and Waters. We shopped around 4 months until we found this particular home. It was exactly what we was looking for. The workmanship was unbelievable, and it was the neighborhood we wanted to be in. Colton Leyendecker and Teal and Waters made this a simple, stress-free purchase. We are pleased to recommend CJL Construction and Teal and Waters if you're in the market to buy a home. I highly recommend you go to their website for all their listings and information at crestvviewhomes.com.
Hey my friends, this is Tara with Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory. Our team would like to give a shout out to Crestview High School basketball team.
Go Bulldogs!
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
Guys, listen up. Did you spend too long out on the boat this Saturday fishing? Have you been on the links a little too much? Do you need to get out of the doghouse? Let me tell you where you need to go. Joey the Jeweler. He's on Main Street, right by Desi's. He's got tons of beautiful jewels to win your girl back over. And make sure to go like and share his Facebook page. He's always doing great giveaways, so you have a chance to win something free for your girl. So head on over to facebook.com/Joey the Jeweler. Or you guys could just ask Siri what the phone number is.
Hey Siri, what is the phone number to Joey the Jeweler?
Joey the Jeweler's phone number is 850-682-1980.
Sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is respect for the game and those who play it. The Florida High School Athletic Association reminds you to take the responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, hard, play fair. This message is provided by the station and FHSAA. Rights to the broadcast of this district tournament in the 2023 FHSAA Class 6A Boys Basketball Championship has been granted to WAAZ 104.7 by the Florida High School Athletic Association and is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the Florida High School Athletic Association is prohibited.
And we are back. It is halftime. Let's go over the stats real quick, like presented by Teal and Waters. Let's look at the Gulfbreeze Dolphins. They're leading 34-26 here at halftime. And Mr. Rowe has lit it up with 6 threes. One guy, 6 threes. He had 5 threes and a bucket in the first period. He had 5 threes in a row. No pun intended. 17 points in the first period, 5 points in the second period. Give them 21 points. O'Grady, I think that's 22 points, excuse me. O'Grady has a bucket. And then Peak, the other one. It's been Peak and Rowe show. I'm just going off of the score card from Gulfbreeze. I may be reading it correctly. Hopefully I am. Peak has 3 threes. So in the game for Gulf Breeze, they have 6, 7, 8 threes, 9 threes. So 27 points just in 7 shots there. But Peak also has 13 points for him. So it's been Peak and Rowe, number 2 and number 32. For the Bulldogs, not a lot to talk about. Boy, it was pitiful that first quarter, only 8 points. It was 21-8 in the first period. And the Bulldogs came back a little strong on the second period to close within 8. So let's see what the Bulldogs did here. A.J. Johnson has a bucket in the first and second quarter, so give him 4 points. Blackwell has a bucket, give him 2 points. Parks has a 3 and a 2, give him 5. Phillips with a bucket, Clouser with a bucket, Jones with a bucket, and a 1 of 2 from the line. And guess who's lighting it up? It is Moulton. Jacob Moulton with 2 threes, and he's batting 100 from the free throw line. So give him 8 points, and he leads the Bulldogs so far tonight. We need those guys to stay hot. We need Moulton to stay hot. Jones has got to find a way with only 3 points in the first half. That cannot continue. Or you know, when you got a guy that averages 20-something points, if he's on his average for half, about 10 or 12 points, we're there, right? So right now your score is 34-26. The winner here will get the winner of Milton and Navarre. Excuse me, Milton and Niceville. And let me just see real quick, like if I've got Bill was going to give me an update on that score from Niceville and Milton. They are playing at Milton. The winner of that game, so if Milton wins, they're the number 1 seed. So they'll get to host Saturday night at 6 o'clock. If Niceville pulls up what you'd consider an upset, now Niceville beat them a week or so ago by 2. Niceville's on a run. I think they're 8-0, 9-0 the last 9 games. If they win, if Niceville wins, the winner of this game will get home field advantage. So Saturday night it could be Crestview at home, it could be Gulfbreeze at home playing Niceville, or it could be Milton hosting the winner if Milton wins out. So we'll find out the score here in just a moment to give you an update on the Niceville. If you do have the Niceville-Milton score, I haven't heard from Bill yet. My number is 850-682-1177. Text me the score real quick, and we'll get it out. I appreciate it. Give me just a second. We've got a couple more of these little dilly-dallies to say real quick. Give me just a second.
Tonight's game in the 2023 FHSAA Class 6A Boys Basketball Championship is provided by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with members of more than 800 middle and senior high schools, all committed to ensure that the Florida student athletes can compete fairly and equitably in an educational environment. The Florida High School Athletic Association, building leaders through teamwork, sportsmanship, and citizenship.
All right, we're about to get started here in the third period. 34-26. It's been all Gulf Breeze. 21-8 first period, and then the Bulldogs pulled within. I think the closest they got was 6. But right now it's 34-26. Bulldogs need to come out hot. Now, if you're on YouTube, I'm just going to tell you, we're in trouble. The crowd, the student body is humongous, and they're standing up the whole game, so you're going to get half of the court in the screen. I'm going to zoom in, and we're going to try to get most of those kids out, but you're not going to see the near side court at all. So here we go. Bulldogs will have it on their side, and it is stolen right away by Rowe. Rowe's going to bring it down. Now Gulf Breeze is on the opposite side on the left side. Missed. Klauser with the rebound. So here comes the Bulldogs back. Let's see who's going to score first here in the third period. Phillips drives. A nice lane was open. Looked like he was fouled. No call. Rebound, Gulfbreeze. They'll come down and set up shop. They'll work it around. Looking for Rowe or Peak, I would imagine. Rowe in the corner. He maybe take the three. Jones is on Rowe right now. Now, he couldn't keep up with him the first period. They put A.J. Johnson on him second period, and it slowed him down a little bit. Oh, there's a three. No good. Rebound. Bulldogs. And I don't know what they're saying there, but they're saying that, I don't know, O'Grady for Gulfbreeze fouled. It looked like he was just going for the ball, but it is Bulldogs' ball. And they'll take it down, slow it down. Nobody has scored yet here in the third period. Bulldogs working it around. AJ, good, banks it off. And count it. Pulls within 6 now. And here's Gulfbreeze bringing it back down. 6:35 in the third period, just underway. Second round action, district matchup against Gulfbreeze. Bulldogs need a win to keep it in. Oh, there's a shot. Nice shot by Gulfbreeze and Bailey. That's his first bucket tonight for the Gulfbreeze Dolphins. Bulldogs tried to work it inside. Loose picked up by Gulfbreeze. They'll come right back down the court and set it up. Peak and Rowe. Look for one of those guys to shoot the ball. Rowe drives down the lane. It's good. No good. Rebound, Bulldogs. He had a lane there, just didn't fall. Shot, leaner, no good. Jones misses. Gulfbreeze brings it back. Going to give it to Rowe. Nope. He was going to pull up a three, but he gets a layup. No good. Rebound, Klauser. Klauser brings it down. Gives it to Blackwell. Blackwell looks like he's fouled and hacked. We'll see real quick, like. So Bill from Milton he had to work late tonight, so he's not going to make it. So if you get a score on the Milton and Niceville score, y'all text it to me, 850-682-1177. That team will move on. Oh, that sounded like you could hear the slap from up here. No call, but the shot was made, and the Bulldogs down by 6. Gulfbreeze works around. Peak. Shot, no good. Klauser gets the rebound. Blackwell's got a lane. Is he going to go up? He does. He's fouled, and it's good. And just like that, the Bulldogs are down by 4. And Blackwell could make it a 3-point game. It'll be the closest it's been so far tonight. Since the beginning, I should say. Gulfbreeze have played great. 5 minutes left here in the third period. Shot, good. And he makes it a 3-point play and a 3-point game, 36-33. Gulfbreeze now bring it back down on their side. Working it around to Rowe. Rowe at the top of the key. Moves it around to the other side. Almost stolen by Blackwell. Very aggressive defensively, man-man. Rowe puts a move on Jones. Oh, what a move. Good. Jones commits, and Rowe had an easy little 10-footer with nobody on him after he jukes him a little bit. There's a pull-up. A.J., no good. Rebound. Jones is going to go back up, and it's good. Back and forth we go. Still a 3-point game. Gulfbreeze ball on the left-hand side of your screen, radio dial. Rowe with the yellow shoes. He's a hot hand, I'm telling you. He has probably 22, 25 points. 38-35. Bulldogs down by 3. Closest they've been. Starting the third period, they were down by 8. So they got a +5 going so far on the Gulfbreeze Dolphins. Peak in the corner, trying to make a move on A.J. A.J., good defense. And it's going to be out of bounds on Gulfbreeze. AJ blocks the shot, but Pete tries to get the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Bulldogs will have it. Bulldogs has a chance right here to pull within one, maybe tie it with a 3. Man, it's been a great third period for the Bulldogs if they can keep this up. Just trying, if you're watching YouTube, I'm trying to work around these kids. I'm doing the best I can on this side. That's the bad thing, is the Bulldogs are on this side. 3:22, AJ's trying to call a play, and nothing. The guys are not moving around. What do? Coach Watson's calling the play, and we'll see. They're separated. AJ now going to drive. Jones tries to get the layup. He gives it to Clouser. Clouser goes up. No good. Jones has it. He's going to go up. No good, and rebound Gulfbreeze, and he's fouled by Jones. Nobody's in bonus just yet. But Gulfbreeze only needs 2 more fouls, and they will go to the line and shoot 2. Bulldogs have committed 3 fouls here in the third period. Gulfbreeze brings it down. They set up shop. Rose going to slow it down a little bit. 2:40 left in the third period. Gulfbreeze up by 3. Almost stolen by Jones. Rose backs way up, close to half court. Now he's going to drive, and he almost loses it. Jones playing great defense. Oh, wow, they're going to say Jones hand checked or something. You normally don't see that called. Coach Watson gets up like, what in the world? It didn't seem obvious. Nonetheless, it's Gulfbreeze ball on the far side of the court. And it is 38-35 with 2:22 showing on the clock here in the third period. Gulfbreeze over in the corner, almost thrown away, but they do save the ball. They'll try to set shot up one more time. Out to Rowe. Rowe for 3. No good. Rebound. Clouser over the back is O'Grady. I'll say this, they're calling them on both sides. So we'll take it. They're pretty consistent with calling on both sides. 38-35, 2 minutes left here in the third period. And here we go. Bulldogs working it around. Jones wants a screen from Clouser. Clouser over to AJ. AJ drives. He kicks it back out to Blackwell. Over to Jones. Into Clouser. Clouser's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He'll go to the line. He has not been, I don't know, he may have one basket maybe. But this is his first opportunity for a free throw. Let's see if he can make them. He gets in rhythm, he can make them. But that first one really is big for Clouser. Yeah, missed that first one there. 38-35, 1:42. Moulton's checking in the game. He was a hot hand for us in the second period. We need him to get back in the groove. Second shot for Clouser. And it is up, and it is no good. But Jones is there to get the rebound. He puts it up, and he scores. Wow, what a great defensive play to get around the defender and put the ball right back up. And Gulfbreeze will come down with a 1-point lead. 38-37, this is the closest it's been. There's Rowe underneath the basket, and it's good. He was wide open. Somebody just left him alone, and he found the easy basket as he got open. And we're going to slow it down for sure. Blackwell trying to find Moulton. Moulton drives. He leans in there. Oh, and it's good. What a shot. It looked like he was falling over, and he just threw it up, and it fell off the backboard. In for Moulton. He's on fire. Maybe that we got to remember this. It might be his night tonight to light it up. Working it around, and there's a loose ball. Jones is going to go up. Fouled, and it's good! Bulldogs go up. First time tonight since the beginning of the game. Wow. What a change of events here in the third period. 41-40, Bulldogs. My goodness. Shot is good. 2-point game now for the Bulldogs. They're leading. That's the first time I've said that tonight, I think. Almost a steal. And they're going to call a foul on Blackwell. A push. It was all ball. I know Coach Watson didn't like the call. But Blackwell, there's 4 fouls now. Bulldogs cannot give another one, I do not think. Or wait a minute, 3 fouls, excuse me. So they got one more to give for sure. Gulfbreeze works it around the clock, around the horn, around the top of the key. Behind the three-point line is Rowe. He's going to come back out and try to set it up, maybe shoot for the last shot here in the third period. Possibly tie the game or go up by 1. Jones is going to go out with 10 seconds. It's going to be the Rowe and Jones show. Almost loses it. He's going to try to go up. He loses it. Now it's a leaner. No good. Jones playing great defense. And the Bulldogs win that quarter by 8. 10 by 10. We was down by 8 at the beginning. We're up by 2. We'll be right back. Don't touch the dial. It's going to be a great fourth period.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999, is state licensed and insured. Chris Coyer, the owner, is born and raised in Crestview, North Okaloosa County. Family owned and operated for 24 years of local service, specializing in shingles and metal roofs. Re-roof repair specialist. If you have any roofing needs, you can call them at 850-683-4169 or visit their website at cqroofing.com.
I've been around long enough to not be shocked by anything anymore. But this takes the cake. 38%. That's all. Only 38% of your electricity actually makes it to your home. Just think about how much is wasted. That's the shocking truth. It's appalling and really shocking. Find out more at okaloosagas.com/truth. It really is shocking.
Well, that was a great third period for the Bulldogs. They win that one by 10. So you take away that first period, which Gulfbreeze won 21-8. Bulldogs won the second period by 4, I believe. Or let's see, it's been about 6 or 8. They won the second period. Still down by 8 going into the third period, and now they're up by 2. Gulfbreeze will have the ball on the left-hand side of your radio dial. It is the end, the fourth period, 7 minutes left to move somebody on to the championship game Saturday night. Gulfbreeze, trap, leaner, good. Count it for Bailey. He comes running across the free throw line and throws it up, and it falls. Bulldogs will bring it across. It's a tie ball game. What a game it has been. Both these teams have played great tonight. And Blackwell, get over to Jones. A.J. Jones for 2, no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it up. Man, you can't stop Jones. Jones is getting on fire now. Following his shots, that's what he's got to do. He needs to follow his shots if it don't fall, and he'll get the rebound because he's the jumper in the gym. Gulfbreeze now wants to get Rowe the ball. Little fancy, little give and go didn't work. And they'll find Rowe for 3. There he is, no good. And this Bulldogs ball, loose ball. Gulfbreeze gets it back. And jump ball, and it's going to be Bulldogs. So loose ball there. Little sloppy play as The long three was missed by Rowe, and the ball just sort of bounced around a couple times and ended up being Bulldogs' ball with a jump ball. Tied up 42-44. Bulldogs finds themselves with the lead in the ball with 6:30 left in the ball game. It's coming down to the lick log. What a great game this has been. Moulton, we need him to put it up. Oh, almost. Rebound, Parks. Parks goes up, no good. He's being hammered. He'll go to the line. He'll shoot two. They were hack-a-shacking him. My goodness. Now, in the first period, he had a three, and he made both his baskets from the free throw line. So he's batting 1,000 right now. Let's see if he can keep it up. We need two baskets right here, Mr. Parks, if you don't mind. First one's no good. 44-42, Bulldogs on top by 2. What a game it's been. And Brick, no good. Well, he's batting 500. And just like that. Maybe it's the radio jinx, who knows. Oh, feet inside. Rowe had an easy basket. He found the lane. It was there, and it was just an easy layup for Mr. Rowe. He has got almost, he probably has 30, at least 30. And there's a turnover by the Bulldogs. They're going to call it travel. And it'll be Gulfbreeze ball. They have a chance to go back up with 5:56 left in the ball game. Appreciate everybody tuned in on the radio. Don't forget, if the Bulldogs win, we'll have a game Saturday night at 6 o'clock. We just don't know where yet. But if they, and in the situation that we're in, if we win, we're in. If we lose, we're out. And that'll be the end of our season. And they're going to say a foul on Blackwell as he was guarding. And they're getting whistle happy on our defense. Just guarding, just really just playing tight defense and just a little bump and grind, but not much. No hand checking. And there's almost a steal. And they're going to say out of bounds. What are they going to call? Out of bounds on the Bulldogs. Bulldogs almost stole that ball. 5:28 left in the ball game. 44-44. Rowe with the ball. He wants to drive. And they're going to say Jones. Wow. They called a foul there on Jones. Most definitely getting whistle happy. And what you're going to see here is a possibility where the referees are going to control or be in control of the game here at the end. They want to make an impact on the game, maybe. Rowe with the ball out here at the top of the court. Rowe dishes it off, looking. They're looking for Rowe or Peak. Peak has it. Peak all the way across to Rowe. Rowe's going to drive the baseline. Back to Peak for three. Good. They're working it back and forth. They'll throw it to one another and hope that the Bulldogs collapse one way and they finally get a man open, and that's exactly what happened. Navarre's going to call a quick time. Gulfbreeze calls a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
My husband and I just closed on our new home. We found a builder, CJL Construction, through Teal and Waters. We shopped around 4 months until we found this particular home. It was exactly what we was looking for. The workmanship was unbelievable, and it was the neighborhood we wanted to be in. Colton Leyendecker and Teal and Waters made this a simple, stress-free purchase. We are pleased to recommend CJL Construction and Teal and Waters if you're in the market to buy a home. I highly recommend you go to their website for all their listings and information at crestvviewhomes.com.
Make plans to attend the 2023 Florida High School Boys Basketball State Championship hosted by the RP Funding Center. The intense action takes place March the 1st through the 4th at RP Funding Center. Come out and watch state champions crowned in all 7 school classifications. For more information, visit FHSAA.com.
All right, here we go. 5 minutes left here in the ball game. Bulldogs down by 3 as Peak buries that one. Bulldogs will have it, and they've got to drive the length of the court. On the court is A.J. Johnson, Parks, Moulton, Jones. Shot, no good. Rebound, Gulfbreeze. They'll bring it back down the court. And they'll work around. Blackwell's also on the court for the Bulldogs. Peak, no good. And they will get a loose ball. Rowe tries to save it for Gulfbreeze, and it is out of bounds on him, so it'll be Bulldogs ball. Got to stay really close here. This is really every possession is huge for the Bulldogs. Jones try to get it to Moulton for 3. No good. Rebound. Gulfbreeze. They'll bring it down the court and try to set up shop. Bulldogs playing very tight defense here. Working around to Peak. Peak's looking, dishes. No, he doesn't. He keeps it. Rebound. Bulldogs. Johnson. He's going to try to go coast to coast. He slips and falls, and Peak picks it up for Gulfbreeze, and it coming right back down the court. Still a 3-point game, 47-44. And they're going to call another foul, a reaching foul possibly on Blackwell. So 3:30 left here in the ballgame. 3:38, 47-44. Gulfbreeze will take it out on the near side of the court on their side. And it's Rowe or Peak pretty much. Rowe trapped. He dishes it out. Looking for somebody to throw it to. They get it back to Rowe. Ennis and Rowe on the near side, but they're moving things around. Ennis almost gets it stolen. O'Grady at the top of the key kicks it over to Rowe. Peak's trying to get open. Rowe, nice move. They're going to call a charge. Parks was there, and he gets the charge on Rowe. Turnover, and it is the Bulldogs' ball. Again, every possession is huge for the Bulldogs from here on out. Need to put some points on the board every time it comes on our side of the court to probably pull this one out for 3. Good! Jones at the top for 3, and that ties it up. Don't you love a great basketball game? The Breeze works it inside. Loose ball. Jones gets the loose. They was trying to get fancy in the inside of the lane, and it collapsed on them. The ball was tipped, and Jones picks it up, and they'll slow it down, bring it across court with 2:25 left in the ball game. And these last 2 quarters have been fantastic. The third and fourth quarter, actually second, third, and fourth. Phillips wanted to take the 3. He didn't. Blackwell pulls up. He finds a man. Reverse. Parks with the reverse layup. And it's good. 2-point lead now for the Bulldogs. And here comes Gulfbreeze. What a great atmosphere, the kids. There's got to be 250 kids maybe in their section, taking up the whole side over here, my right-hand side. If you're on YouTube or whatever, you can see their heads all night long. They're just standing up, not moving. Great atmosphere here tonight. We'll be right back. Don't touch the dial. Bulldogs up, 49-47.
Hey, my friends, this is Tara with Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory. Our team would like to give a shout out to Crestview High School basketball team. Go Bulldogs!
Well, 1:55 left in the ball game. It has been a fantastic ball game, 49-47. That first quarter, just to be honest with you, scared the bejesus out of me. 21-8, Gulfbreeze jumped out a big lead, and the Bulldogs have fought back and lead by 2 here with 1:55 left in the ball game, 49-47. Moulton's had a great game. Jones has come back. He only had 3 points going into halftime, and he's lit it up third and fourth quarter. Here we go. Coming out of the timeout. It'll be Gulfbreeze ball on the far side of the court at half court. Peak will throw it in, and Gulfbreeze will bring it across the court. Rowe on Jones. Jones playing good defense there. He had to give it up. And they're going to try to work it inside, it looks like. Now they kick it back out to Rowe. Rowe looking for a screen. Nothing there. They are collapsing on. You've got the double team Rowe and Peak. There's a jump ball, and it is got to be Gulfbreeze. So the arrow now changes back to Crestview. So if we can get a key tie-up late with a few seconds left, it'll be Bulldogs ball. So Gulfbreeze will maintain possession, and they'll work it around. Inside, there's a man wide open. It's missed. Jones gets the rebound. Oh, it was an easy layup, too. And it was missed. Now they got a foul. That's what they're going to do. They've got a foul now. They're looking for, that looked like they want a tech, but no, it's good. They've still got a couple fouls to give. 2 more fouls to give, it looks like, before the Bulldogs get to the line. So if the Bulldogs can hold on to it, we'll go to the line from here on out. And that's the Bulldogs got to make every free throw, or it's, you know what, sayonara if we don't make our free throws. Because if we hold the ball, Gulfbreeze has got to foul. Coach Watson takes a critical timeout. Don't touch the dial. My goodness, don't go anywhere.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
And we are back here. Coach Watson wanted to take a quick 30-second timeout just to talk to him. Look, we've got possession, 57 seconds. How do we hold the ball? We're going to hold it. They have to eventually foul. They have 2 to give, so they got to foul one more time, and then the next one after that will get us to the line. So how much time can we chew off? And when we go to the line, 2 baskets would be huge. 2 free throws would be huge. Bulldogs are going to take it out on the far side. They've got Jones underneath the basket, and he goes up. It's good. Count it. Oh, my goodness. He makes it, and he's fouled. He's got a chance to make a 3-point play. What a unbelievable pass. Wait a minute. Now what are they saying? They're saying that the shot don't count? I don't know. They're saying he was on the floor. Well, we thought the shot counted, but it did not. But it'll be Bulldogs ball. They've got 1 more foul, and then he'll go to the line. Bulldogs trying to get it out, and they do. Oh, it's loose. Phillips gets the loose ball. Now, how much time can we get off the clock? And now they're going to reach in. That should put them to the line. Wow. What a turn of events. We thought we had a shot and a chance to make a 3-point play, but they said he did not go up on the shot, which the ball went in, and it happened so quick. Unbelievable. All right, Phillips trying to get a point on the board here. No good. The pressure, the sounds of the gym. Kids are going crazy, making it tough on the old Bulldogs. Here we go. You can hear them go crazy. Shot is good. So it needs a 3. They don't need one right away, but Gulfbreeze comes down. You got to protect from 3. You cannot foul behind the 3-point line. We learned our lesson over at Walton. Like to lost that game because of that. All right. What you do is you just give them the layup. No checking. There's a 3. Rowe, no good. And it's rebounded by the Bulldogs. Jones. He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line. That was a huge, huge shot that was missed by Gulfbreeze. And a big rebound by Mr. Jones. Can he make one basket? 23 seconds left. Could the Bulldogs come down here and steal one from the Gulfbreeze Dolphins? Wow. Here we go. Shot is good. It's a 4-point game. Plenty of time left on the clock. What a game. Could be one of the best ones we've called so far this year. Man, unbelievable. Second shot. No good. Rebound. It's loose. And it goes out on the Bulldogs. Wow. Bulldogs almost got that. That would have probably been match, set, and match, whatever they call it. Game, set, match. Oh, and Gulfbreeze will call a quick timeout. Wow, don't touch the dial. We'll be right back. Appreciate all of our sponsors this year for helping us out, and especially these big sponsors tonight. They paid a little extra. Here we go.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999, is state licensed and insured. Chris Courier, the owner, is born and raised in Crestview, North Okaloosa County. Family owned and operated for 24 years of local service, specializing in shingles and metal roofs. Re-roof repair specialist. If you have any roofing needs, you can call them at 850-683-4169 or visit their website at cqroofing.com.
Well, it's 21 seconds left on the clock. My, what a game. Bulldogs have fought back from the first period, and really, I believe, at halftime, they were only down by 8. They won the third. They did win the second period, but they were down so far. They did win the second period, but they won the third period. And right now, Bulldogs are up by 4. It is Gulfbreeze ball with 21 seconds. A lot of time left on the clock because Gulfbreeze will be fouling every time the Bulldogs have the ball. The Bulldogs just they have to make their shots. Jones, if it's Jones or whoever, the bottom line is Bulldogs have to make the shots. Rowe has the ball. He's going to drive. He's going to go up for an easy one. Oh, no, they're going to call a charge. Did they call a charge? No, they did not. They said it was a blocking foul, and Rowe will go to the line to try to make it a three-point play. Wow, what a big turn of events here. 51-49. Could be a one-point game after this shot. Rowe goes up, and it's good. Nothing but net. And now Gulfbreeze is going to call another timeout. And here's your situation. They know as soon as the Bulldogs get the ball in, they're going to foul them. So do you get the ball to your hottest hand? Who's going to make the free throws at the line? You know, you would say Jones, but anybody, whoever gets the ball, they're going to probably double team Jones is what I would think. So he don't get it in, because as soon as the ball goes in, they're going to foul. They have to foul. 15 seconds, down by 1. 51-50. Bulldogs will go to the line. Let's see who catches the ball in bounds. And here we go. Bulldogs will have it underneath Gulfbreeze basket. They'll be fouled on this as soon, unless some miracle we get the ball in and we can get away from the defender. That's what we want to do, to try to chew up as much time. If we can get 5 seconds off the clock, that'd be huge, and then go to the line and make both baskets. Moulton's going to take it in. Moulton's going to take it in. They are double teaming Jones. Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do. Phillips, Moulton, and they fouled him, but we got 3 seconds off the clock. Moulton will go to the line. He's been a really good free throw shooter in his senior career. Could be a last game for Moulton. If he makes both baskets, the Bulldogs have a chance here. Now, 12 seconds. Again, anything can happen. Could go into overtime. Lord knows. Well, here we go. Moulton. The pressure's got to be on. He's just standing there. Why is the referee taking so long? That's what I want to know. Boy, they are going crazy in the gym. The kids are jumping out. Good! Moulton! Ice, ice, baby. That's what I'm saying. Ice in the veins. Come on, Moulton. One more shot right here. One more will at least keep us in, and it's no good. Rebound, Rowe. Rowe could come down to tie it or win it. Peak goes for three. It's good with 3.2 seconds left. What a shot. And he goes up. What a shot. Unbelievable. And the place is going crazy. Wow. Unbelievable. Peak hits a three. Bulldogs have got to get it in. Look at here. The referees are at the center of the field. I don't know what they're saying. Are they going to say that's a 2-point play? Nope, they're just checking on the timeouts. Don't really matter. Bulldogs, their only hope is to make a long pass. They're going to put some more time on the clock. They got to be about 4 seconds. Yeah, they're going to put a little time, but it looked like it's about 4 seconds on the clock. They're only going to give them 0.6 seconds. Wow. So the Bulldogs have got to try to make a long pass. Navarre's on their feet. It'll be a miracle tonight here in Gulfbreeze. 52-53. Great shot by Peak. And here's the throw, a long pass. Oh, no. And listen, that's the ball game. As Blackwell stepped on the line when he threw it out. So it's Gulfbreeze ball. And they'll foul, but that'll put them to the line and shoot two. And that is it. So the Bulldogs will go down. What a great, great, great game this has been. I hate it for the Bulldog fans and the nation and the kids. All they had to, hey, that was a great shot by Peak there at the end. He was on a running three, a long rebound. The game's over. Shot is good. Rowe. One more. It'll be a 3-point game, and we'll have one more chance to try to get it in. If he's smart, maybe he misses. Let's see. Shot. Nope. Good. All right. Oh, we're going to call a timeout now. We'll just keep it right here. 2.6 seconds. Now the Bulldogs have to make the three. And, of course, where they're going to be shooting it from, it will be a three. And that'll be a miracle. If it goes in, we go to overtime. So one last shot. Who will take it? The winner goes on to play Saturday night for the district championship. The only person in our district that's going to go is the district champion. There will be no runner-up or at-large. They don't do runner-ups. They do 4 district champs in our region and 4 at-large. And there's nobody in our district that's ranked in the top 8 besides Milton. So if Milton happens to win tonight against Niceville, and they win Saturday night, of course, they're district champs. If they lose Saturday night, good possibility they won't get in as at-large because that'll drop them in the points. But here we go. This is it. You make the long throw. Parks, the football player, will make the throw. Don't step on the line, whatever you do. Here we go. And there's the throw. And that's the ball game. And your winner is Gulfbreeze 55-52. What a great ball game. a great season for the Dogs. They go 14-12 this year. They had a chance right there, but it is over. What a great game. Appreciate all the fans this year. Appreciate all of our sponsors. Tonight's game, especially Okaloosa Gas, Till & Waters, Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home, Powell Injury Law, Dixie Powell, CQ Roofing. Also, Joey the Jeweler and Blackwater Country Club. Appreciate you guys. And our next move will be baseball. We've got the Braves coming up in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks, and we'll be calling some Crestview High School baseball. So appreciate you guys this year. It's been an enjoyable basketball season for us. Everybody have a good evening, good weekend, good night, and until next time, till baseball season, y'all have a good night.